Hello, and welcome to Cindy's Corner. Today, boys and girls, we've got such a fun book, and I have an awesome challenge for you, especially my first graders, because you already know your letters and sounds, and so this is going to be a real challenge for you. My kindergartners, you get to come up with something, and you could kind of work together and come up with your own of the letters that you know. Our story or our review today is none other than Mrs. Bindergarten plans a circus with kindergarten. Now, because I have some circus friends out there this year, so this is perfect for you. Now, if you've got this book, go get it so you can follow along. My AR testers, I believe this is a level 1-9. So my first and second graders, you can test on this book. Yes, you can. If you haven't rang that bell, go ahead and ring that bell while they're getting their book. And let's look at our title page. This is our title page. It has our title, Mrs. Bindergarten plans a circus with kindergarten. Get ready. All right. Our author is Joseph Slate, and our illustrator is Ashley Wolf. There's much to do, says Miss B, to make this circus fun to see. To-do list. Everybody has to have a to-do list, don't you? Okay, we're going to paint boxes for ring, decorate boxes, blow up balloons, make balloon hats, decorate paper hats, make Maddie's hat, popcorn balls, make limeade, hem costumes, untangle lights, learn to juggle, put up on makeup, wigs, number tricks, tickets, set up chairs, and have fun. Are we ready? Adam Corrupt is all keyed up. B, Brenda, says, way cool. C, Christopher, says, a circus? And it's going to be in school? Mrs. Bindergarten plans a circus with kindergarten. Danny paints a picture. D. F. Fanny numbers tickets to match each fold-up seat. Mrs. Bindergarten plans a circus with kindergarten. G. Gwen turns 7 somersaults. H. Henry hula hoops. I. Ian is so nervous that his stomach loops the loop. Sound like you sometimes? You get a little nervous? Mrs. Bindergarten plans a circus with kindergarten. Jessie shapes pink popcorn balls. Kiki stirs limeade. Lenny wraps red ribbons to lead the big parade. Mrs. Bindergarten plans a circus with kindergarten. M. Maddie tips his top hat. N. Noah rips his tights. O. Ophelia helps her mom and dad untangle colored lights. Mrs. Bindergarten plans, oops, a circus with kindergarten. What's she trying to learn? To juggle, maybe? P. Patricia is blue. Bo Peep. Q. Quentin lifts a ton. R. Rafi and S. Sarah sneak a peek to see just who has come. The planning is all done. The circus has begun. Tommy dares a daunting dive. Ursula, is a star. Vicky jumps like a jack-in-the-box from a jazzy purple car. Wanda twirls a green baton. Xavier rolls a tire. Yolanda follows Zach across the wobbly high wire. Ladies and gents, says Maddie, we hope you've had some fun, but we still have a treat. And so, don't leave your seat till you've seen the act to come. And now, presenting the great, I bet you can't wait, the marvelous, the magnificent, the mysterious Juggler Bee. Who is that? Mrs. B. Maddie whoops and hurls his hat. Let's hear a cheer right now for Mrs. Bindergarten and her kindergarten as they take a final bow. We love circus colors. Noah's top hat is red. Patricia's dress is blue. Ian's broom is yellow. Raphael's pants have orange stripes. Ophelia's shirt is green. Jessie's wig is purple. Sarah's wig is pink. Christopher's fur is gray. Brenda's fur is brown. Maddie's hat is black. Yellow and red make orange. Red and blue make purple. Blue and yellow make green. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. The colors of the rainbow. And there's Mrs. Bindergarten's class. Adam, alligator. Brenda, beaver. Christopher, cat. Now, that takes me to you make your class a circus. Now, if you're going to make your class a circus, you're going to have to start with the letter A. Do you have anybody in your class that starts with the letter A? If you don't have that letter, just skip it and go to the next letter. And then you have to make them something special. Yeah, like Adam is an alligator. Betty could be a bat. So you get it? So do your alphabet with your class and make them a circus. You got it? I can't wait to see in the comments what kind of class you come up with. Now, my first graders, you can do this really good. You just do your alphabet, put whoever's name in your class, make sure you got them in order because you got A to Z. And if you have two people with the same letter like Cindy and Kathy, you have to go to the second letter and see which one would go first. So Cindy is C-I, Kathy would be C-A, so A is before I, so you would put Kathy and then Cindy. But then you have to come up with maybe a Cindy as a cat and Kathy as a cat, because that's C-A-T, and Cindy as a Cinderella. I don't know. Just make up your own with your class circus. I can't wait for you to share them on Cindy's Corner. And most important, put September the 3rd, 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Cindy's Corner is going live, and I'm going to do a special drawing for the first set of the first 4 books of the Winkle books. And so you want to join in for your name to be called, and I can't wait to see who joins in. And if you go ahead and send me an email and your address, that way I'll have it and I'll be looking for you. All right, you can, and I'll put that in on Cindy's Corner 21 at gmail.com. And I'll put that in the description as well. Most important today, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, that bell, go ahead and ring that bell so that you can share Cindy's Corner with your family and friends and colleagues, and they don't miss story time with Cindy. Most important, give somebody a hug and tell them you love them. Have a great one.